I'm done with the show. I don't want to watch it anymore.
Okay.
I don't like this show.
Okay.
Ah!
Can you handle the truth? Perfect match. Finale, episode 10.
I have something to say about it.
What?
And that is that I strongly considered doing my hair or putting any effort into my physical appearance this morning. And then I decided that this show is trash and I would show up like the garbage that is this show. So I woke up like this.
Yeah, I mean, you've just been sitting on the couch drinking coffee, trying to wake up for the last, 45 minutes.
But this...
Yeah.
I
all
created
natural.
Last night.
Yeah, you can't buy this look.
You can't.
This is lived in.
Yeah.
This
took hours.
Authentic.
This is sleeping on my side, sleeping on my back, you know?
Wow. I like how it's like a little messy bun, but then you've got the this is a classic though, isn't it? Like just like the wild hairs falling off. Okay.
I think generally it looks a little better than this, but...
Wow. I like it.
It's like a rat's nest back there.
It's wild. So we're going to hop right into this and get this shit over with.
Finish it up. I do have something to tell you.
What?
I hesitated telling you. And I do know
Did
who
you
wins.
spoil it?
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to.
Feckin' bastard.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to spoil it, but I do know who wins. But I don't really think it matters. I mean, it does. I wish I didn't know who won, but people are putting it everywhere.
Oh God.
That's not my fault.
Really?
It's not my fault.
Y'all,
literally,
spoilers.
the show came out yesterday, and people are spoiling it all over the place.
You don't need to say
that's not my fault.
Spoilers for Star Wars, everybody knows it.
Right.
But the show that came out yesterday, maybe chill for a second.
Right.
Should we, for our thumbnail, should we say winners and then show their picture? Right? Should we just join in on fucking it for everybody?
That basically is what happened to me.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I debated telling you, not telling you, and then I was like, well, it is gonna affect my ability to I know who won, so I can't speculate anymore. But you can speculate, and then just know that I know and you don't know.
This has happened countless times, though. Usually one of us at most knows. I don't think there's ever been a time where it's been spoiled for both of us, because we both I don't do a lot of social media.
All I was trying to do was figure out when the stupid episode is being released and whether or not there was another one, a reunion or something. And there you go, spoiler.
I know that deep down you do have my back and you have my best interests at heart. You're an amazing person.
Oh, this is where Sandy breaks up with JR. Here we go. This is her being nice.
You said that on Nick Viall, which we also don't like.
Can I just... Yeah, okay. I'm done with I don't like that man.
I don't like him either. She said that JR... she was just kind of entertaining JR for the show.
I do think she has, a positive feeling for JR.
She doesn't hate him.
Yeah, she doesn't hate him. Nick was mean. Nick called him, disgusting and, the most revolting person on television. I don't agree with that. I think he's cringy.
I'm leaving.
I absolutely think he's cringy. I absolutely agree with people not liking him. That's fine.
Right.
The most revolting person on television.
Come on now.
Yeah.
It sucks. It hurts, you know?
We got a lot of stuff going on here in the U.S. that's on TV. JR is your problem? I don't think so. But Sandy was really nice. Sandy was like, no, JR says weird stuff, but the cameras capture every weird moment and they put it on TV. And I think that seems like a reasonable answer. And I don't think JR doesn't deserve love or anything like that.
I agree.
And then Nick trying to get Sandy to say mean stuff about him was kind of
Sandy's too professional, man.
That's not how she rolls.
Sandy's nice.
She is.
Largely.
She was nice about her ex from Ultimatum who was struggling on the show.
Yeah, that's one way to say it.
There's still never been a shadow of doubt in my mind that you've been my match.
Lucy needs somebody that's gonna make her shine, not dim her light.
I agree. And also, I hate that he's there's never been a doubt in my mind that it was you. Then why did you cheat on her at Boys' Day? Why were you so excited to go there?
Yeah.
And
they were
do
giddy
what you did.
to do that.
They were.
Yeah.
They were giddy. That's a yes.
I don't do feelings anymore.
Neither do I.
I love that Juliet's I don't do feelings anymore, says the woman who yesterday told this man she loved him. I'm confused.
Yeah, but did she say it out of a feeling or did she just say it? You don't need to feel things to say them.
Did we see the context of that? Because I say I love things and people all the time, but it's not the same way I say I love you to you.
Yeah.
Now I'm second guessing myself.
Juliet's easily probably the messiest woman here.
Juliet's messy as fuck.
I don't want to call her super toxic because some of the guys have been so bad on this show, but she's more in that direction than
The show is toxic and she's good on it.
Yeah, okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Fate has brought us back together again.
Fate, Carrington. It's the 11th hour, Carrington. It's not fate.
It's because they had to make a choice at the boardroom, and there weren't a lot of choices, Carrington. Mm-hmm. He knows that, though. He's just giving lines, trying to stay in the house.
I can't let him go.
Why would you say all the things to get my hopes up, all that, and then
I'm not trying to. I'm not
I know,
trying
but you did.
to.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, it is bullshit. I'm glad he's saying something. Like, he's not being overly rude, but he's like, why would you do that?
He called her out on it.
Right.
I think that's appropriate, absolutely.
Juliet straight up said, Scott is not the one for me.
Yeah.
It's rude, then, for her to, like, string him along.
Yeah. And Carrington, I don't think, was overly invested. He knew he was going to get screwed over from the get-go.
Right.
But it would be so frustrating to be interacting with people that are feeding you misinformation.
Today was literally everything was you're too young. I'm not my perfect match.
What, me? Yeah.
And now he's blowing up her shit.
I mean, I don't think he has a responsibility not to blow up her shit.
Yeah.
I feel like he can do this if he wants to. I don't think it's wrong for Carrington to say it.
And if anything, it's a watch your back to Scott on the way out, right?
Rolf, let's go. Let's go.
Scott's leaving.
Scott's leaving?
Is this for real?
Oh.
I don't blame him.
Carrington's not lying here. He straight up told Scott the truth.
Yeah.
And Scott's like, I don't need this shit. And he's out. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Fuck
he's
it.
like, I'm leaving. This is stupid. Well, because if your partner is saying we're not the perfect match and you're matching at the end, why would you do that with someone who just said they're not your perfect match?
The music is hilarious.
She said, now I'm going to have a sad montage. They made
Oh,
one.
yeah.
It's pretty funny. This editing is pretty good. I like this a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Good job.
This is funny.
Good job, Netflix editors.
Oh, the dub! That is so good. I love the dub. That was good. This is amazing.
That's like maybe the most unhinged I've seen the Netflix editing yet. That was beautiful.
And these are for you as well, baby.
Ugh, I hate this relationship. I'm so sorry. I wish them well. I
I
just don't want
wanna
to see it.
Yeah, it's at the point where I'm like, it's just kind of annoying.
I love roses.
I thought you would. I didn't want to get anything average.
Aren't roses pretty average though? I mean, of the flowers you get for someone, I feel like roses are the most average of flowers.
It is the least amount of thought is required to get somebody red roses because it's what everybody knows.
Right.
Like, what about like something like unique
or local to the area that they're in?
Yeah.
Like wildflowers. What if he like went and picked his own flowers from around the area or something? To me, that's way nicer.
Yeah. This is like shit talk his flower choices over here. Let's do that.
This is it. This is the climax. This is what it's all built up to. This is the end of our journey.
The show is just dumb. You and I were talking about this yesterday, but the show is like it's like a budget Love Island.
Budget Love Island. The couples never stay together. It's sort of a pointless display of a bunch of the Netflix dating show contestants.
Right. It doesn't create long-lasting couples.
Me and Madison being, 4,000 miles apart, it's not going to be easy.
It's not going to be possible, honestly.
I don't think so either.
No. You said it sounded like he was talking about their relationship in the past tense in an interview, which, I mean, understandable.
A lot of people, I think, have been going on podcasts, and the way that he went on Nick Files' podcast, I felt like he was talking about their relationship in the past. Everything was past tense, which, I mean, it makes sense. Like, they live really far apart. It would be really hard to maintain a relationship like that.
I keep forgetting that you know who wins. I'm not going to ask any questions. Like, is it shocking? No. Don't answer. Don't answer.
Would anything be shocking is a question?
No.
Not really.
I'd be like, okay, whatever. The show's dumb if it's a dumb choice. And then I'm like, okay, what I expected if it's what I expected.
I do have a very strong connection with Daniel, but I don't know if I'd accept that behavior in the outside world.
Relationship boundary lines? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Because he, like, full-on cheated on her. And he's the one that set the parameters. He's the one that made it like this relationship where they were exclusive, and then he's the one that cheated on her. None of the other guys in the house have been as possessive and jealous as Daniel consistently.
Ollie's pretty close.
Ollie's pretty close. Daniel still takes the cake for me.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're both like in the extreme compared to the house. So for me, they're similar. But I hear what you mean. Like Daniel's probably the worst one.
And then he went and like full scale cheated on her.
Yeah. Although let's be real, if Ollie were single at that, if AD weren't at the thing, he would have been doing the same exact shit Daniel would have.
I wish AD hadn't been there.
Yeah.
Because I wish we could have seen how Ollie would have acted, and I think it would have been bad.
I am super thankful because I had to make mistakes to get to you.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. They don't know each other. They barely know each other. She did all of this to get to Ray? I don't think so. The idea that these two are still together? No. 0% chance.
You just see my crying wall in my apartment.
Your crying wall?
Yeah.
What's that?
He's like, I don't want that.
How did you get him? You just took him?
From the TV.
Oh.
Ray is like, absolutely not. Ray's trying to run.
Ray's
like, no.
serial killer shit,
The
dude.
crying wall? I'm not getting into this shit.
That is weird. Okay, Rachel just creeped me out a little bit there. The crying wall?
Ray was clearly creeped out. I like it. I think it's funny, but also
funny?
I feel like
because you think it's like a tongue-in-cheek
in the relationship.
Yeah.
I believe she has
it's
a
like,
crying
look
wall.
how ridiculous this is. All of us crying and
right.
stuff.
But I think you save that for a little bit further along in the relationship.
Before you invite them over, so they're not blindsided, but not up until that point.
Right. Kudos to Ray for being able to sit there through the crying wall conversation and not be like, actually, we're going to unmatch. I'm done.
Yeah. I'm good.
I also, when he was like, so you took them? That's what I imagined too. Like, someone comes to her apartment, cries, and she's like, wait, let me get the camera.
I get why you're worried, but I'm not.
Of course you're not worried. You're the one that cheated on her. Of course you're not worried. Ollie, why would Ollie be worried?
Yeah.
AD hasn't done anything to make him worried.
And then she's done everything to placate his feelings and make him comfortable. She's done more to make him comfortable, it seems like, than the other way around.
For sure.
Because he got frustrated and fought with her.
Not a perfect match.
You think so?
I was really hoping that we were going to watch this and I'd be able to get to the end and be like, oh, what a cute couple. They showed up so good. They're so great together. And instead I'm like, I don't know if this is okay.
I don't think anyone's perfect, but I think Ollie couldn't be more perfect for me.
This relationship.
He couldn't be more...
Feeling a little triggered seeing Scott.
I'm done with the show. I don't want to watch it anymore.
Okay.
I don't like this show.
Okay.
Ah!
It's okay. We're gonna have to. That'll have to be the starting clip. It's okay. You're like feral Ashley over here.
I thought it would make me feel better if I didn't dress up or do anything or put on clothes, and this is how I look 99. I don't know.
Also, we're giving this show the seriousness and the celebration that it is warranted, which is rolling out of bed and filming.
With that said, I think we bring in our 5 couples.
I'm excited.
I'm excited for this part too. This is the part I wanted to see. They dragged out the other part way too long.
I think we've proven time after time after time how strong we are.
Time after time.
I almost said something about who wins. I almost said something with her talking right now, and I'm glad that I didn't. I need to like censor myself.
Fucking censor yourself.
We really had to go through a lot to get to each other, and I think that makes Ray and I probably the strongest couple in the house.
You know what's interesting about this too is that last season a couple of people that were singles the whole time got in at the last minute and then coupled up. Rachel has been there for a while. Ray's newly in the house, but Rachel's been there for a little bit. I don't think there's a single couple up here that is a singles couple that got in at the last minute.
Yeah.
And that's one way that it played out last time that I don't think it can play out this time. So that does skew the vote for sure. They have to pick some original house members.
Well, it also depends on how petty the people choosing are, because I think sometimes they're like, oh yeah, you guys work together the longest, but like I don't care because I don't fuck with you. That makes it more complicated this season, and that happened last season too, where it was like there was probably a better pick, but like everyone's so mad by the end that they're like, I'm not doing that.
You said I was too young for you.
Oh my God, you're gonna get so absolutely roasted.
By who?
When this airs.
By who?
Right.
Scott didn't show up great, but he's not getting roasted for this.
No. I get why Scott left, and I don't think anyone's going to roast him for leaving.
I don't think so.
I mean, maybe a few people. It's going to be fringe. It's not going to be like the whole of the internet.
Yeah.
That's not what people cares about. Also,
nobody cares about Scott and
Juliet.
Yeah. It's a non-issue.
I know.
She got a little bit of main character syndrome right there.
I feel like that's where her ego got in the way for sure.
We have like chosen each other day after day here.
JR's
Who's
his bitter vote going for?
Yeah, he's not voting for them, that's for sure. I don't know if anyone's really going to vote for Louis and Sandy.
They shouldn't.
At the mixer, you could have used that time more intentionally to get to know me if you really wanted to. You know absolutely nothing about me.
It's a fair comment.
Yeah, I like it because he was like talking to other people, he was making out with other people, but there wasn't like a sincerity there. It's like you're using other people for sexual gratification rather than getting to know them.
Totally.
And I think that's basically what she was saying.
We're not in like exclusive committed relationships just yet. We're here dating other people.
I agree with her too. They never said that they were exclusive. They never said they were committed. They're matched up, but they never had a conversation that he's not allowed to go and try it with somebody else. So even though her feelings were hurt, it's really it's not like he did technically anything super wrong.
I'm moving to LA.
You moving in together? Yeah.
No, they're just trying to gas people up to vote for.
I know, you can tell
LA.
with Sandy too, because she just kind of looks to the side and is like, yeah.
He's moving to LA to date Huda.
The double standard that if all the girls had come back and we'd done the same, then the house may have been in turmoil.
There was a
Nick
huge
agrees too.
Yeah, there was a huge double standard with the guys.
Massive double standard.
They expected perfection out of their partners and expected them not to do anything else, and the women instead were like much more flexible.
It reminds me of like men feeling like they own their women partners. It felt like ownership to me, because that's how you treat an object and not a person that you respect. I can do it, but you can't. No.
Hurting her is the last thing I want to do, and that's what I did. But I got to take responsibility as a man.
As a man, don't play that drinking game. As a man, I had to take responsibility.
You know, with her, I actually want to try and be a man.
Sorry.
Be a man.
I did be a man. Oh. If you have to constantly remind people you're a man,
it's weird.
She's definitely my perfect match.
He's 100% my perfect match.
Olivia
doesn't buy it.
She's like, my thighs are perfect match. Fucking asshole.
I just felt like the connection I had with you was just, I don't know, it just felt right.
I feel like they're both being honest. I feel like they had an actual connection. I feel like she actually really likes Freddie. I think Freddie actually respected her. I do think that, you know, it's tough to start a relationship with someone on the heels of a TV show like this when you live so far away.
Yeah.
But I just want to know, like, what all the lying was for.
I've got zero excuse for that. That was out of straight cowardice.
You know, it's like everybody's taking notes from the Jax book. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've got no excuse. I don't know why I keep doing this. Like 10, 15 years down the road, you've blown up your whole life and lied and cheated how many times? Like, I'm not saying that just about Ollie. I'm saying about, like, that feels like the archetype for so many TV dating men right now.
Yes. He could have had a lot more respect for you.
I agree with Justine, and I feel like Justine is telling the truth and also not being mean about any of it.
Deserving of an incredible love. I just don't think that it's Ollie.
Wow. Damn, JR says, yeah. I like how Justine is really, like, trying to, like, speak to AD and like, and in a I'm looking out for you kind of way without being too toxic about it.
Yeah, it's a shame because she's not going to get through to her.
Yeah.
And I feel like the same thing is happening, like, post-show, where people are frustrated about what they're seeing from their, like, love story and how it's not really playing out looking like a love story. It's looking like a nightmare. And I feel like AD is, like, poo-pooing all of it. And that's okay. I mean, it is her relationship. We don't know what goes on behind closed doors.
Obsessed with her. I'm genuinely excited to see what happens next.
But it just sucks that it's like they're acting all loved up right now. Just days ago, Ollie was doing his bullshit.
I actually think they're going to get married.
I also think it's one thing to root for a couple. I mean, like, I also hope Ollie and AD are doing well.
Yeah, I don't want them to do poorly, especially since they have a kid.
Totally.
Yeah.
But at a certain point, you have to acknowledge the bad behavior that you're seeing, and maybe Juliet just didn't see a lot of it, so maybe that's why she has the feeling that she has, but the rest of us did see it, and it was not easy to look at.
Oh, for God's sake.
It's a little game we like to call Match Point.
Why are they doing this? What?
Wait, what are they doing?
They're doing a final compatibility challenge for what? I'm not sure.
This is pointless.
This is pointless.
Are they trying to skew the results? They've got such little material they got to do this.
Where did you and your match first kiss?
You got it, Ollie.
Oh, shit. No, you got it. That was their first kiss. That is an insane first kiss.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It is cool that they have all these moments filmed, too. Where, like, you know, there are all these amazing moments from the beginning of their relationship that they have.
I put the bedroom.
Oh. I'm sorry, but that is incorrect. Madison and Freddie, you are eliminated from the game.
Yeah, I don't
eliminated for one wrong answer?
I don't think either of them got it.
All right. So clearly they're incompatible.
I'm sorry, but Ray and Rachel, you are eliminated from the challenge.
Oh, great. So now we have clearly the best people left in the competition.
But this isn't how they decide who wins, right? Or is it?
No, I think this is just skewing the voting results by making people think that the people that have been together longer are more perfect together.
Lucy and Daniel, Ollie and AD. The other three couples, I'm sorry, but your journey towards becoming the perfect match ends right now.
What? I I didn't know this happened.
Are you serious?
This makes Who Wins make way more sense to me now.
This is a joke. This is a literal joke. This is one of the worst finales I've ever seen in my life.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When I saw who won, I was like, how did that happen? That's bizarre. Really? This is why it happened.
This is filthy.
Because straight up, there's no way that the couple that won would have won if they hadn't done that stupid challenge at the end.
Wait, so you eliminate everybody down to 2 couples and then have them people vote on?
Based on arbitrary questions about
Like,
how well
what's
they
your
know each
birthday?
other. I know. This is so dumb,
This
dude.
is one of the worst finales I've seen of any show ever. This is so insulting.
dumb.
This is insultingly stupid.
I think they were, do you know what? I think they were trying to push for AD and Ollie to win. I think
From the get-go?
show was trying to get it so that AD and Ollie won. That's what it feels like to me, is that the show wanted them to win, because otherwise why would they do this? That makes no sense. Both of these men were jealous and like put their partners in situations where it was really uncomfortable for us to watch.
For viewers, contestants,
right.
and like themselves, right?
Yes.
Because the contestants themselves were saying, this is nuts. What are they doing?
You can't even vote for a healthy couple because there isn't one up there.
This is a joke.
Your choices are jealous Ollie or jealous Daniel.
This is such a joke.
Like, what?
Dude, I'm pissed. I don't know why I'm this mad. I think it's like how insulting it is to the viewers and the contestants and everything.
I just
to
think
end
it's
it this way.
really funny.
We're having very different reactions. I'm
show
mad.
It's so dumb.
I'm mad. I shouldn't be this mad because of how dumb
Watch
the show
Who
is.
Wins right now. Watch it.
The perfect match is
I love your laughter.
Lucy and Daniel.
Dude, that's ridiculous. What a fucking joke,
They
dude.
couldn't even rig it so that Ollie and AD would win.
Even though it seemed like they tried.
We just won perfect match. They did. Us.
They couldn't even rig it.
I don't even want to
That's
watch the last couple minutes.
Daniel and Lucy are the most toxic couple up there, dude. They are straight up. If you were asking those people to vote on most toxic couple, for sure they would win that too.
I think they're the most toxic couple on Perfect Match since Harry and Jessica Vestal.
Yes.
I think they're
agree.
the worst couple since them.
Yes.
And they won.
And they broke up.
Weeks later, they broke up.
Did they even go on the vacation? I don't even think they went on the vacation because they have
Weeks
no
later, they
picture
broke
or
up.
anything.
Yeah, they didn't even go on the vacation.
They're my best friend. They're the love of my life.
It hit harder before I watched the show, I'm going to be honest. When I
Yeah.
first saw it, I was like, oh, that's beautiful.
cute.
How amazing. We're going to get to see their love story on Perfect Match. And instead we saw a mess.
So 6 months after that whole mess, they got engaged way too quickly. Work on your shit first. Maybe it's been better. It's off the show. But
The show is hard. There's a lot of crap on the show. I just like some of the red flags are, even though they came out because of the show, I think are probably things to work on, not just on the show.
those aren't things that go away in 6 months.
No.
Those behaviors are things that you work on for a
The
really long
jealousy,
time.
the lying,
Yeah.
the weird gaslighting behavior.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Okay. I hated that.
I also
Such
hated
a sour
that.
taste in my mouth, man.
When I saw that Lucy and Daniel won, my first reaction was literally, how in the world, based on everything we saw, could they have won? And now I understand it because they narrowed it down to the 2 most problematic couples.
Yeah.
And then forced everyone to vote between those 2. And of course then, honestly, that, to me, that's an even bigger red flag with Ollie and AD. Because they were so loved up at the end, and Daniel was so jealous and toxic with Lucy, and yet the people still picked Lucy and Daniel. And that, like, stresses me out a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, this season of the show sucked. I'm not even sure if I want to watch it next time because of how frustrating this was.
I don't think there's any point because, like, how is that fair to those other couples? How is that fair to any of those other couples that got eliminated? Because I would have picked any one of those couples over the 2 at the end.
I know. And I think there are people sitting there that feel the same way. I really would like to know who people would have voted for had they had their full breadth of options.
Yeah. Because it feels like, let's say you're a athlete and you do the run and you're about to go to the podium. They're like, okay, now you do rock, paper, scissors. You know, like you ran the race, you're in your positions, you're about to get medaled, and then they put some arbitrary other game on it for you to win the thing you've already fucking won.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like to me.
I think they had an idea of who they wanted to win, and they tried to set it up so that it would happen, and they failed still. Yeah. Is what it feels like to me.
And that's so emblematic of this show in general. They try to set it up, they try to rig it, they try to cook it, and then they fail. No matter what they do. Because every season of this show is a freaking failure.
So we have a year to decide if we're gonna watch it next time. Probably not.
For me, this is in like the Bachelor universe level of mismanagement of the show.
Yeah.
Because Bachelor got so toxic with when we were watching Jen's season and we watched the Golden Bachelorette Joan. It just felt so like kind of rigged and disgusting at a certain point, and like unsafe for the contestants. I'm like, why am I watching this?
It's also hard. It's hard to watch a couple win when like Daniel exhibited such bad kind of scary relationship behavior with like his jealousy and the way that he spoke to Lucy, the number of times that she cried in that house because of situations with Daniel. I feel like then being like, they're a perfect match is like, oh, I don't know.
And the fact
like,
that they broke up seemingly before they even took the vacation, it was that bad that the people that won the show called Perfect Match didn't even go on the retreat that they won.
But we saw it, like, to me, what I saw was a relationship I would never want to be in, and I'm glad they broke up.
I think Lucy was like, yo, you're awful, I'm gone.
Yeah.
I can't imagine it played out much different ways.
I don't know. She seems to give Daniel a lot of chances.
She was saying it she was on camera though.
Yeah.
She knows how if she's cabin crew, if she's done like nightclub stuff, she knows how to smile for the camera, make a few cheeky jokes, and get the F out of there. Are you frustrated? Was that insulting to you? Did that feel like a waste of however many hours you spent watching this show? These are leading questions, of course, but I feel like the answer to all those are yes.
Well, we had a fun time watching it with you.
I had such a fun time until right here.
I had way more fun seeing how it played out than I thought. I'm actually glad that I already knew who won because I do think it allowed me to have a pretty good experience.
Yeah. You were having fun over there, and I was just like jaw on the floor. I was speechless for a moment.
Well, it was great watching with you. Subscribe if you want to watch more shows like this with us.
We're gonna keep going on Love Is Blind UK.
Yep. We're also doing some amount of channel content shift soon. So if you're interested in hanging out with us, but you don't love watching these shows,
it could get a little more dynamic for you.
Right. So hopefully we will see you for some of that. Thank you for watching with us. Bye.
Bye.
And then I got it knocked, and I started going, ridiculous. Oh, that was a tearjerker.
Hey, we're gonna go on a cruise this summer. You should come with us.